Hey Nomies, it's me Nisha and I'm coming to you with a sickle cell vlog. It is April 6, 2016 and it's about 11:53. And I want to come to you guys because a couple reasons. One, I'm having some sickle cell pain. Two, I've been out of the hospital a little bit over 2 months now and I'm so happy about that. I think I was in the hospital right before Arthur's birthday. I think I got out, I went in end of January and got out the beginning of February because I was only in there 5 days and that's the shortest I've been in the hospital. And sorry, I just put some, lip moisturizer on and I went a little bit overboard. But I was in there 5 days and yeah, I think I got out the beginning of February. And so now I've been out 2 months. I think that's when it was. You guys know I did videos on it. If I'm wrong, forgive me. Because I'm in the loop, but I'm out of the loop a little bit because I kind of don't feel good. Last Wednesday, because I got it on a Wednesday. Last Wednesday made 2 months. So it's about 2 months and a week now, if I'm not mistaken. And for all of my hair people that originally came to Nisha's Life, or back in the day, Nisha0349, which is what my channel used to be, because my YouTube was just my YouTube account was just for me to watch videos. I didn't originally do videos, so I didn't think about a name when I started. So it was just my email. So yeah, for all the people who care about hair, these are some Senegalese twists that were crocheted in by myself. Yes, I did it myself. And then those are like the little hair jewels that I have in it. I have silver and gold. But yeah, I've had these in. I'll be doing a review on that for all the hair people who actually care. But back to the sickle cell stuff. I've been out 2 months and about a week, or I don't know. I know it's 2 months. 2 months. But yeah. I want to start doing like sickle cell vlogs like monthly, unless something comes up like I get sick. But I want to do them monthly. Please don't hold me to that. That's what I want to do. I'm not saying that I am going to do that because life happens, and I always say this, my family's first and my health. So if that stops me from doing that, then I won't. But a lot of sickle cell people, sickle cell warriors, will be going to like my sickle cell videos like, hey, you haven't done a vlog, or they'll be on my Facebook or Instagram like, hey, are you okay, you haven't done a vlog? So I'm gonna try to do one every month. And as far as my sickle cell pain, it's actually been pretty good. Oh, and then too, my knee, y'all, my left knee. You know that I was having a knee problems and all that stuff. When I was in the hospital, it was hurting, but then when I got out of the hospital, it was the same. So my doctor did an x-ray, came back okay. And then so last week she did an MRI, and they called me yesterday, and it came back good. And I'm really thankful that it came back normal, but at the same time, I kind of have mixed feelings that it came back normal. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be sick. I don't want something to be wrong with me. But when you have a pain or you have a problem and they're like, we don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I don't know. The unknown, unknown messes with a lot of people, but it really messes with me because it's like, yeah, your knee's hurting. Or if I'm like limping or something and people are like, what's wrong with your knee? I don't know. Like, my doctor thinks that it's just plain sickle cell pain, and maybe it is, but it doesn't just feel like sickle cell pain. Like, it feels like I hurt my knee. But she said the MRI came back good, the x-ray came back good, so I guess we just have to go with it's just sickle cell pain. Like, that's the only thing that we have to go with. So, yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know if you feel like that about stuff. If, like, sickle cell can cause many, many other complications and problems. So sometimes they don't know right away what's wrong with us. And when they find out, it's like too late or close to too late. Like, I've been there. But my thing is like, I don't like the fact that I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm hurting. Like, how do I even treat something that I don't know why it's hurting? How? You can't. So basically, I'm just going to take my regular sickle cell pain meds for it. And you know, I did a video about lowering my meds. I don't take my meds as frequently as I used to. I still get them every month from my doctor. But if I still have enough left, then I don't ask for a refill. Even though she would refill me every month. And for all the people that don't know, I stopped taking a Dilaudid at home because I just feel like if I need to be taking Dilaudid, then I need to be admitted. Simple as that. Any of the times that I had to take Dilaudid for a day or so, I end up being in the hospital. So I only, by my choice, I chose this. I only take Tramadol and Norco at home. And I try to just take the Tramadol, and then I'll take it with Aleve. And then sometimes Tylenol, like I'll scatter the Aleve and Tylenol, because Tylenol by itself doesn't work for me. Aleve will work for small pains for me, but Tylenol, because I took it so much as a kid, like it's like candy, like it don't do nothing for me. So that's why if I do take it, like I'll take one Tylenol, one Aleve, and then kind of feels like it's doing something. But if my pain is really bad, then I'll take a Norco. And when on like my bad days, my Norco, my Tramadol, I can take that every 4 to 6 hours as needed. But when I do take the Tramadol, I try to take it like 1 in the morning, 1 at night. So I'm not one of those people that ever, not saying that everybody who run out of their medicine is abusing it, because I feel like some doctors don't write enough for when people are in pain, and that's why they end up running out of their medicine. Now other people, not just people with sickle cell, I'm talking about people in general, just humans, okay? Now, I'm not talking about sickle cell people just with this. I'm just talking about people. Like, some people run out of their medicine because they abuse it. And I have to do a video on that. I have a couple sickle cell videos that I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to name them vlogs, even though they're kind of going to be chit-chats, because you guys who like to hear truth, you know that Nisha's all about that truth. I do chit chats talking about basically my opinion on stuff and how I feel. So, but yeah, I have a couple videos like that I want to do the sickle cell related, like having sickle cell and being addicted to medicine. Like I have a opinion about that. And before y'all get all negative and you know, all over here, I feel like it's not the person's fault. I feel like the system has failed them. So that's just a little bit on it. I want to talk about having sickle cell and reproducing. And I mean, there's 2 different videos. Like I want to talk about, you know, like me having sickle cell and being married to someone who doesn't have the trait and reproducing. And then 2 people having sickle cell, or 2 people having the trait and reproducing, like my thoughts and opinion on that, because obviously I'm a product of a couple that both of them had the trait and reproduce. So I have feelings about that I want to express, and I'm pretty sure other warriors have this feeling. And like I said in my other videos before, everybody doesn't express things freely. And trust me, I didn't wake up and just start expressing things freely. I had to go through a lot of things in my life with a lot of people in order to get to where I was comfortable to express myself. And to express myself because I am an emotional being. And I feel like women, this is just my personal opinion. I'm trailing off of this, but this is this ties to sickle cell is why it's in here. This is my personal opinion. I feel like God made women to be emotional and to have a heart and to be loving and caring and kind. And I embrace that 100%. Like, I am an emotional roller coaster in a good way. Not like, oh, I'm up, I'm down, oh, I'm up, I'm down. It's like, oh, when them emotions need to kick in, you know, they're there. And with sickle cell, that can be a bad thing. So I want to talk about that, like, because we know that our emotions and our mind and everything connects to our body. And with sickle cell, anything that messes with you can make you sick. And I used to be like, anytime somebody upset me, I would be sick. Even as a kid, I would be sick. I've learned by the grace of God, I've learned how to still be my emotional self. And when I say that, guys, don't mistake me as like, oh my God, oh my God. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, when I say emotions, I'm talking about the good part in emotions. Like, it's not always bad to cry. If you're watching a good movie and a sad part comes up, it's normal if you cry. But some people with sickle cell will get sick from that. But I've learned how. And that's another video I said. I want to talk about it because I'm already been running my mouth long enough, 10 minutes. But I've learned how to do those things. So when I say I want to do sickle cell vlogs every month, this is the type of stuff I want to start doing. So if you guys have some other things sickle cell related that you would like me to talk about, or that you have an opinion about, post them down below and I'll do a video on it and I'll give you a shout out and be like, yeah, my know me such and such, blah, blah, blah. You know, Frenchie, blase, blase. She's the only one gonna know what I'm talking about. Like, girl, like, oh my goodness. She knows what I'm talking about. Me and Frenchie just did a opinion video. Go check it out. Frenchie, she'll call or text me and be like, ring, 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 ring. These are inside jokes that Frenchie knows. Like, cause, let me just say this, because I say in a lot of my chit chats and stuff, if you don't like what I'm saying, unsubscribe. I am not talking to my faithful subscribers. I'm talking about the trolls and the Decepticons, the negative people, the naysayers. I'm not talking about you or you or you or you or you or you who actually really care for me and about my well-being and that pray for me. My sickle cell sisters and brothers, I want to do a video about this. We have a special bond. Even the negative ones, I have a special bond with you guys. Like, we're relatives. For real. Like, I'm not telling y'all to unsubscribe. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the negative people. The people that are not here for, I'm not being selfish, but the people that are not here for me. Somebody's channel is about them. And the people that are just here just to, as Frenchie would say, sit there with their bonbons and post negative stuff, I'm talking about them. I'm not talking about my real nomies. And when I say in my videos, oh, people, YouTubers, you're not their real family and friends. No, you're not. But I do have some people on here that I made real friendships with, that I communicate with on a daily basis, that I talk to, that I'm making trips to go and visit them. They know who they are. Like, I don't have to even say their names. I will say their names, but like, I'm making Frenchie. She will be sleeping up in my house. Like, we gonna have a girl sleepover, chit chat, kiki, you know, laughing and talking. Like, she's planning a trip to come see me. I'm planning a trip to come see her. Elise, like, I'm so mad. Like, she's having, I'm not going to put her business out there because I don't know if she wants y'all to, but she's having a family function that she invited me to, and I'm so mad that I'm not going to be able to make it. Like, she's my real friend. Like, who else? Twin. Girl. Hey, like, she's planning to come see me. She was like 3 hours away from me, and I was like, oh, you're so far. Come to me. But, the sickle cell guru, he emails me, we chit chat. He wants to know, he's trying to plan a seminar or something like that. I'm not sure, I don't want to mess it up, but he's planning something. And he wants me and Frenchie to come and be a part of it. Who else talks to me a lot? I don't want to leave nobody out. My friend in Florida, Sean. Yes, that's my brother. We're going to see him in December when we go to Florida. Like, I have a lot of people on here that I am truly friends with. They have my address. They have my phone number. They know my first and last name and middle name too, some of them. So, I do have some real friends on here. So, when I say you can't be friends with YouTubers, I'm not talking about the people that I'm really friends with. And they know that. I'm talking about those negative Nancys. So, I've been running my mouth for long enough. Basically, this is just a sickle cell vlog to say hey to my sickle cell warriors and my nomies and let you know that I'm kicking and that I'm alive. I got a little pain, but I'm working with it. It's raining here, which is why I have pain. But I'm going to start trying to do sickle cell vlogs monthly. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, anything that you want me to do, just leave them down below. And that's it, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Love you.